Hello guys, so what is going on? It is Sam here and welcome to my Norwich City versus Middlesbrough, the playoff final at Wembley review. So the result was Norwich City 2, Middlesbrough 0, or Middlesbrough 0, Norwich 2, whichever way around you want it. And it was a match to remember for all Norwich fans, and they will not forget it in a hurry indeed. The result meant that we were promoted to the Premier League, and that means we've bounced back successfully from our relegation last season. So in this video I will just be reviewing the game very briefly, and I'll be talking about some future and the next few videos that I'll be doing as the season is over and it doesn't start for another 8 weeks. 8 weeks, I know it's so close actually, really. But yep, I'll be just going through some videos that I will be doing in the future. So let's get straight into the game. The result was 2-0. Both the goals came in the first half, the 12th and 15th minute. The scorers were Cameron Jerome and Nathan Redmond in that order. And the first half performance was exactly how I said. I said in my video preview that we have to go with a high tempo, come out of the blocks blazing, and then just protect the lead. And that's exactly what we did. We got the 2 goals. Both were good goals. Well, the first one was a goal where perhaps the keeper made a mistake, but it was well finished by Jerome. And the second goal was just a beautiful goal, really. Loads of passes put together, and then a great finish by Nathan Redmond. So Boro rarely really threatened. I mean, apart from when they hit the bar after Bradley Johnson hit the bar. I didn't really think Boro were that threatening in the game. Maybe it was the way we set up. Hopefully it was the way we set up, because that's good news for the Premier League. But we just sort of sat back, defended the lead, and there was no real problems really. I mean, for once I wasn't actually that nervous that we were going to concede the lead. I mean, that's not often that happens if you're a Norwich fan. Certainly not anyway. So second half performance then, it was just about sort of, making sure we stayed strong and then maybe try and nick a goal on the counter-attack, and we did stay strong. We got a few counter-attacks, but they didn't really come of anything, and Boro didn't have, once again, not many chances. So, they had the odd ball that went in the box, but Ruddy dealt with it successfully. Ayala's header in the second half, which was blocked. But yeah, otherwise, no real threat from Middlesbrough. That's in my opinion. Anyway, your opinion may well differ. And we successfully saw out the game, and then we were crowned playoff winners and promoted to the Premier League along with Watford and AFC Bournemouth. So overall then, I'm just really, really proud of the team and how they've bounced back since the bad spell in December when we were 12th, I believe. Alex Neil, though, what a job he has done. What a job he's done since coming on, I think it was the 11th of January. I'm so sad that even I know that. He came on the 11th of January and then he just turned around our season, got us from 7th up to 3rd and won the playoffs for us. So as for Boro then, it was nice to beat them as we've lost 5-0 so far to them this season. But I think the tactics that we used, successfully outwitted them. Perhaps they didn't expect us to come out like that. We sort of did what they did to us back at Carrow Road, got the goal and then sat back. But of course our players didn't need to injure themselves this time, so that was helpful. But I suppose you got to kind of feel for the other team, because it could have been us in this position. We could have lost the final. And imagine how we'd be feeling. I mean, I don't really want to imagine how they've been feeling, but it could always be a lot worse. And yeah, I hope their fans are all right, because I think they'll bounce back next season. Because simply, this season was a 4-horse race, and the top 3 all went up, followed closely by number 4. So I think that they can do the likes of QPR, Hull, and Burnley, and I think they can go up automatically. Although they may lose players like the loanees, but I think they'll be all right. And some respect to their fans after the game. So in the pub, they were very respectful to Norwich, and yep. So unlucky for Middlesbrough in the end, but I suppose I can't really feel too sorry for the other team. But I suppose in this case, I sort of can, because it's pretty hard to have lost a playoff final, especially at Wembley. Okay, so then the players' thoughts on the match. I thought everybody had a great game. There was no real person who particularly stood out, but nobody who stood out for the wrong reason either. So, well done to Redmond and Jerome for successfully finishing theirs. Maybe in another day Redmond would have blazed that over the bar, but at least it wasn't today. Manager thoughts, and I've pretty much already done this. Alex Neil got it absolutely spot on. He got the tactics right. Boro didn't expect it, and as a result of that, we managed to get the win. So then, we are up to the Premier League. We're probably tipped to go down. I haven't looked at the tips, but no matter what, at the end of the next season, that'll be our 4th. This will be our 4th season in 5 in the Premier League. That's so cool to be. I mean, some people say you'd rather be in the Championship because it's more exciting, but I'd just definitely rather be in the best league in the world, really, or maybe not in the world, in England, because the Championship, the fans aren't as good, whereas the Premier League, you always get good away fans and everything. So yep, My videos, of course, will be continuing on through that, and yeah, I will say the next videos I'll be doing in a second. So 2-0 to Norwich then. A great result overall, just brilliant. I'm so proud of the team performance of that game. So now to the future videos. So the next video will be a predictions review. Then that will be followed by a season review. So I'll go through every single month, every single match, and have some brief notes on it. And then I'll say whether we deserve to go up or where we deserve to finish. Yeah, and the predictions, I'll just go through all my predictions for each team and see how correct I was. I think I got five of the top 6 right, which is quite good. And I got 2 of the 3 teams to go up right. I didn't have a bet. I didn't have a bet on the not bet. Like, didn't predict who would win the playoffs because I thought we'd have gone up automatically. So now after that, there will be some compilations of my videos. So there'll be, for example, the best songs, my favourite songs in the video, my favourite goal reactions, and maybe even some goals that I actually managed to film. And then finally, to round that all off, I will have something quite special for you guys. It's not going to be to do with my fan videos, but yes, I hope you will enjoy it. It may take me quite a long time to make, but I'm happy to put as much effort as possible in, because it's the thing I love. I just really enjoy making videos. So otherwise, guys, I thank you very much for watching today. If you got an opinion on maybe what I should do for the end of the season, then feel free to comment it. But otherwise, guys, I will see you in the next video.